go and create your assessment pack. Now, we have a few different options for assessment. So let's first make an auto-marked assessment. You can generate with AI. You can upload your own to have it feed in, or you can do it from scratch or from a template. So just to make it quick, we'll do with AI, and we'll call this instant marking. Now, it doesn't instantly mark you competent. It just instantly gives the student results. They can see whether they've passed or failed. You can do up to 30 questions, but for the purpose of this, I'll just do 10 questions. And don't click any of these. They're just telling you the formats to include, but you can change it afterwards. Just choose your amount of questions and click generate. Now you click on edit the questions, and you just go and have a look. This is the question text. This is where you choose the format, and you can add a photo. The benchmark answer here isn't really relevant because the answer is the benchmark answer, but here is where you map. So it's chosen this one to map it to, so you can just check, if you think it's accurate, you can leave it, or if you disagree with it, cross it off, or if you want it back, you can click on it, and then you can add your performance evidence, knowledge evidence, anything else you like really can be added here, and that goes through to your mapping document. So once you've done that and you've gone through each one and you're happy with each question, it's got a drag to order sequence, match each component. Now with the match, you just need to confirm the answer key before it can be published. You can also add images to each side as well if you wanted to do image comparisons. And again, you can change the format of the question. But if you do want the whole tool to be instant marked, you've got to choose something from the gamified one. Now, again, you just go through and you can just make sure that that it's all mapped accordingly. And then once you're happy, just make sure there's nothing else missing. And then you can click publish. Oh, so then it's giving me a warning. So question 8 is missing its key. So just remember to click confirm answer key. Obviously you need to check them and make sure they're correct. And then click publish. So now you have this assessment here, which is your instant marked assessment. Again, they just get an instant answer, but they don't get instant marked competent. Now, if you want to add another tool, you go and you create a new one. So maybe you want to do another knowledge one here. If we generate with AI, let's put knowledge questions. Again, put 15, or let's do 10. And then click generate. Again, then you have to go in and edit the questions, and it gives you the, you can go and edit it because you've got benchmark answer here. You can just review that if you want to, maybe improve it if you want to. Again, do all your mapping. Now, if you wanted to add some different questions in there, like different formats, you simply select one of these. So maybe you want to have maybe the student fills in a checklist, or maybe they upload a video. You can have mixed questions in this tool. So say you wanted to have a video upload, and you just change the instructions here. So maybe you could just change it to verbally explain. You can add an image and whatever you want. Again, just pull that down if you want to see the benchmark answer fully, and then you can map it. Again, you can improve with AI if you want to. These are all written ones. If you want to, you could even put a little gamified one in there. Whatever you want, basically. And then you simply click publish. And now you have 2 assessment tools. And here are the instructions that the students will read before it. So you can edit that and just change it if you want to. And then maybe you want to do a observation checklist. So again, just scroll down to make a new one, click on observation, and then, give it a name. So you can say whatever you want here. You can paste your own criteria, or you can draft it with AI. So if you paste it, it'll just give you a checklist from what you've pasted. So choose a task, and then, like I said, you can either paste your checklist, or we can draft it with AI. And then you can create the observation assessment. You can go and edit it afterwards. Click on that. That's the instructions. And then you can click review and publish. And then here, if you didn't want to have this many checklist items, you simply press to delete. Or if you wanted to add an item, you can add. And if you didn't want to have 40 things to check off, you can combine files. You can put more words, more things that you want to check off. And then you can, map it as you would anything else. Again, once you're happy, you just click publish. So now you've got 3. You can add as many as you want. So each of these blocks represents an assessment tool. And they all behave slightly differently. The observation checklist, the student will only see their instructions. They won't see the checklist. And then you can go back to your unit cabinet. And now here, this is a mobile view of how it will look for the student.